Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Bull's Head TV. We've got a little cheeky game going on tonight. A little cheeky one, but joining me in the commentary box for the first half an hour this evening, it's the Smurf himself. It's AJ Senior.
Aye, one of many names. We're getting used to all them by now.
How are you at the moment after your debacle with your queue? For those who don't know, he ordered a one-piece queue about 2 years ago. It turned up the other day. It's a two-piece, but not intentionally two pieces.
It was supposed to be a one-piece.
And I've seen better pub queues, if I'm all honest. So I think he's been shafted.
Well, I was going to bring it and put it in rack, but I thought better of it.
So tonight we've got two players making welcome returns here at the Bull's Head. We've got Mr. Adam Gissing and Chris Zavros having a little cheeky race to 13 for 200 bar.
Yeah, slightly rearranged from what we were supposed to have, but credit, instead of cancelling altogether, it's been sorted.
Yep.
And Gus is still held up and come down for the night.
Which is what we like to see, and they're playing black ball rules, which is possibly, for me personally, is probably the most entertaining, because it's just out and out potting. And Stanis Baratheon's just walked in as well.
Well, he's got no else to do, has he? He got killed off, so...
As usual, when we're live here on Bull's Head TV, if you want to talk to us, give us a little, get some chitty chat going in the live chat, we'll be more than happy to give you a shout out, have a little talk about what you think is going to happen in this game between what arguably is a very evenly matched pairing, and especially when when you consider both of them have come from playing a lot of EPA, then Gus, as everybody knows him, went to World Rules, and now Chris is now into black ball as well as Gus. I think it looks good for the future that people are now switching over to black ball.
Yeah, it seems like we're getting a proper transition this time, which is what the hopes were when World Rules came onto the scene. People seem to be taking to black ball a lot easier.
I think it just takes out away a lot of the negativity that can be in EPA and also World Rules.
Yeah, very much so.
There's ways of speeding the games up, and
that's why so many like it. I mean, Chris has just said to me outside maybe 10 minutes ago, he's on about just sacking EPA off and sticking to black ball.
Well, one of the ambassadors of EPA that I thought would never be playing anything other than EPA is on the bottom table now, and it's Craig Starkey, and he's playing black ball now. The
self-proclaimed EPA king. Yeah, he's had a quick couple of games with him. I think Toby's playing with now. No,
it does make average players look good though. Does Starkey?
He's even just managed to make me look good. So there you are.
Now then, the last game that Gus was down here, he flew out the blocks and was 5-1 up in a heartbeat.
Yes, against JP.
And JP dug in and came back, and I think Gus beat himself in that last match, and JP just kept his head.
That can be what does it sometimes in these longer races. I mean, I know it's slightly shorter, just to 13, but it's still a fair old duration, isn't it?
Oh, aye.
So if you start letting your head go, then you really do need to step back, compose yourself, and get back to it.
I think these two are just having a little bit of a practice in this first frame.
It's looking that way. It's awfully casual, isn't it?
Very casual. Very able players, both of them. When they get their heads going, they'll be all nice. It'll be all good once they settle down.
Yeah. Age old thing. First couple of frames just to get your sense settled, and
it'll be the first one. I mean, at the moment, I'm just watching them, and the first few shots have just been a bit snatchy. There we go. That's a nice roly, but you got to get them in the hole.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you would think to 13, first one top in a 3-frame gap probably.
I think Gus could take these out.
Yeah, he could well get him sent out board here.
He's played that lovely.
Just got to work his way around.
Maybe just a bit straighter than he would have liked to have done, but he can pop this into the bottom left back and screw back up for the middle if he wishes to, and then take you 2 in the bark, or he's going to try and stun across, which is going to take
like
a bit of Q power. Yeah, that's what I
I think he's hit it at such a pace just in case he didn't quite get it right, because
they
were going to be going up table like you've just called anyway.
He's left himself 3 options here.
Yeah.
Is he going to use the middle bag as his link to the bottom yellow in the bottom left? No, he's taking it early now.
Not. I'd have probably taken a few more seconds just to work that one out and make my decision, because I think it would have been the best link ball, like you've just said yourself.
I always prefer to leave a link ball between the middle and the bottom, whereas now there is an element of luck if you don't get the right position, because you've 3 balls in the middle of the table guarding the path through to that yellow.
Yeah.
So if you've got a ball that takes you from the top to the bottom a lot easier, and then
it cuts out that possibility of hitting out on way, doesn't it?
now if you look at this shot, he's going to have to be doing something with the white ball now.
Yeah.
You're never sure what's going to happen. See, it's coming over this set. Oh, and that's what can happen.
Yeah,
I don't think he's left himself a shot.
That's your danger of playing through traffic, of course.
Yep. If he'd have had the link ball, he'd have just plopped that in, plopped the middle one. Ooh, some check side on there.
He's
got it.
I best just pop out right quick and ask him for lottery numbers.
Yeah.
No, we're a bit late for that, aren't we?
Is the lottery on a Friday?
Yeah. Well, there's one every night, isn't there?
Is there?
Yeah.
I've never played it for about 6-7 years.
I never played it twice. With my luck, there's no point.
Well, if it wasn't for bad luck, I won't have any.
Yep, that's the one.
Drop this in. Ooh, he's cooked it.
Yeah.
And he's left Gissing for his first sniffer going out here. Nice and simple, this.
I think Chris were a bit more concerned about his cue ball there than making sure that pop, because he was guaranteed to be on something.
I didn't think he had to be too concerned about it, to be fair.
Well, that's it. Just concentrate on pot with that one.
Not a lot to do here. Just a straight up and down with the bat. Oh, and that's a roll a bit more. He's got the long black.
Yeah, it should be comfortable, this.
You'd like to think so, but it's the first for him. There we go. And it's 1-0 to Gus.
I think we are shaky that one. I think they'll both be glad to get that one out of the way. Just write that off and start again effectively.
It's always the same, isn't it? When you're going, no matter how much money you're playing for. If I'm playing for £1, race to 5, I'd still be shaking, like, you know.
Well,
nerves. You always got to have a little bit of tickle in your gut.
Yeah, because that's going to keep you aware of what's going on. But obviously you never want to concede first frame, do you?
No.
Yeah, nah.
Well, I've just been to blooming doctors today. I've had a few problems, and well, I'll tell you what it is. I woke up this morning, I felt like a teepee, and yesterday morning I felt like a marquee. I went to the doctors, and apparently I'm too tense.
That were awful.
Good mate of mine who sadly passed away. That's one of his. Ian Sludge Lees, bless him. Passed away on Wednesday.
It comes to us all eventually.
It does. Proper comic genius. Really nice guy. Rest in peace, my friend. So we've got
same way around again.
We've got Big Chris Z on the Reds.
I won't call it the easiest, but I think there is an out here, really, isn't there?
If you pot it right, you've got to be accurate. See, that's just not come off the cushion enough.
No, it was flying. It just didn't seem to bounce, did it?
But he's put top left on it. So it's
wrong side, isn't it?
Just going to kill it's going to kill it again. The cushion, isn't it? Screw. Oh, hello. He's playing to the cameras already. Well,
it's a cracker.
He's plopped this one in to top right.
I mean, straight away with that one, he's made life easy for himself, hasn't he?
It's a snatch. You can never take your eye off the ball in pool. When you think you're comfortable and you just lapse that little concentration, you rattle them. And they're not the biggest bags. I know they look massive on they're not the biggest bags here. They're not the smallest. They're not the tightest bags here at the Bull's Head. But
no.
If you catch a knuckle with any slight bit of pace and they stay out.
Yeah, it's not going to take it.
Especially the middle bags. You've got to be nailed on the middle of the bag.
Yeah, on this table, yeah. It's they're quite fun at middle bags, aren't they?
They're just, I mean, they are a lot tighter bags than most, I know, than middle bags.
Definitely, yeah. I've seen some tables where middle bags are absolutely
like buckets, yeah.
You might as well be playing on a 9-ball table, really. Which they shouldn't be.
That's a nice shot. He's just stroked it home nicely. Builds your confidence if you're just stroking longer pots in like that early doors.
Oh, without a doubt. It's always a little bit of a confidence booster anyway, hitting a long pot.
Oh, that's nice as well. A nice angle here to move the other yellow off the cushion.
He can do, yeah.
At the top as we look.
Just got to make sure he cues it true enough.
All about the cueing. Oh, has he got sat nav out for this one?
Might have.
Talking of pool, Billy Pearce was telling me the other day he was playing pool with 2 owls the other day, and one of them fouled, and he said, "It's to you." I said, "To it to me, not to it to you."
Wherever that book is, you need to burn it.
That's one of Billy Pearce's. Top lad.
Ah, he'll tell us out.
It is. It is.
I'm not sure where he's going to be looking at going here now. Maybe just a bit of a containing shot.
I think he went to plop that one in, didn't he?
Yeah, looked like it as they've travelled
Do this
there.
if your red's here. Do this right. Ooh, I think there was an out there. That's just slowed this game right down.
Well, I've just been talking with Gus earlier on, because he's been down for an hour or so this afternoon to have a knock. He says a lot of people forget that you can play safe in black ball.
Yeah, you can.
And there's a great example.
But it's not safe for very long. These should be.
No, that's it.
You should be clearing these.
You can just briefly slow it down, can't you? So you can guarantee yourself another effort at table.
Here's the Speaker of the House. Order, 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 order. Order. Keith Barracliff.
We'll have less about orders, thank you very much.
Keith Barracliff.
Because they're never right.
Order, order, order. Gentlemen,
Have you
please.
started working at local takeaways or something?
Oh. Ooh, give him 2 away. That could prove to be his last shot of this frame.
Yeah, you'd fancy one apiece after that one. Surely he could get past at that.
Yeah, that's the shot. Go for the 2 in 1 here.
Whoa.
Not the white.
No, no.
He'll be kicking himself. Well, Zavros on that one. I'm just looking at his body language. He's ready to top himself. Did you see that on the news the other day? Bloody ice cream driver down Mayfield Way found him dead in his ice cream van, and he had hundreds and thousands and flakes all over him. Apparently he topped himself.
Sounds about right, yeah. Would it surprise you in Mayfield? You've got to be cold-hearted to tell jokes like that.
Love it. I'm here all week. No then, no then. That's a good shot. Well, I tell you what. Finishes these and he's stolen this one as Gus.
Yeah, definitely.
But you've got to take your chances. If you Chris, you're absolutely kicking yourself because you know you should have. Oh, hello. Oof. I could have carried on going there. But as it is, Zavros missed with his 2 visits.
Yeah, golden opportunity.
He's missed it, and Gus now leads 2-0.
He just needs to make sure he don't lose his rag, does Chris? Because it's two frames. It's something to note.
I think that frame there will do more damage than what you think.
Quite possible, because
it depends how you handle it now. It depends how you handle it now. They were dead easy. Not a lot to do, and it's schoolboy error going in off from there. But let's see what it's made of.
Well, this is it. Just a bit of composure. write it off. But like I say, there's always potential with a frame like that for it to just fester at the back of your mind for a bit. We shall soon see.
We shall see. Oh, lost the white again. So 2 shots, ball in hand, behind, anywhere behind the line, free ball.
I'm not so sure about this. I'm not sure which way I'd be looking at going.
Oh, you're definitely going reds.
Possibly reds is the option.
That's the option. The cowabunga shot. Right, now you're all on reds. Easy. Your middle bag just tuck onto the yellow that's stuck on the cushion. Leaves you.
So you can split them two apart.
You don't even need. There. Boom. Ooh, not so hard.
No.
You only have to rest the yellow.
Yeah.
The white on that yellow, and it's perfect.
Yeah, because he could pop the one that he's ended up nearest to it
Screw,
white
and screw back a little bit. Yeah.
Well, either screw back a touch.
Like he's played it well.
Yeah.
He's played it well.
Or he could have risked pushing through to move it forward a little bit. But
if he looks at these properly, these are ploppings. These
They
are
are
Mary's.
now.
These are Mary ploppings. These. Spoonful of sugar. Elvis is in the building.
I think he's got to be going. He's got to be going to middle bag again here, hasn't he? Surely.
Absolutely. Get it out the way while it's there.
He's got more control of his white playing that than he has playing the top of the 2 reds at bottom.
So many options though. Just drop this in, like that. Ooh. His little squeak.
That's why I've been cautious of. That's why we're looking at the middle first.
Just give this enough pace just to run up between the yellows. Leave yourself on the middle red. Oh, hello.
You got into that a bit.
Yeah, he's going one for the cameras again. Not ideal, ain't that? Don't know what it's. Didn't need to do that. That's a great recovery.
Yeah, it is. Pick that one out very nice.
That's a fantastic recovery. Got to do it again though. He's left himself 3 difficult-ish shots. Well, this is the key. This is the last one was key. This is key. He's played it well, but it's 3 easy shots when it could have been 3 difficult shots when it could have been dead easy.
And all through just hitting one that bit too hard.
Oh, that ain't even in the same postcode. That.
No, he swung at that one.
Nope. Let's go with that one then. This is easy.
That one where you possibly stand back up.
Yeah.
Chalk your cue. Have a swig of your drink.
Yeah, they're both playing a bit quick, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's a nice shot. Good weight. Good weight.
She's to keep his white off at cushion here, and he's right enough. Don't want to do no daft. Just stun it really.
Just a little bit of a screw. Do you know what that is, AJ?
Charming. You know.
Oh, we don't give you some stick.
Tell me about it. Who needs enemies, eh?
Hey, by gum.
It's not come out too bad there. I can't understand hitting it so hard. But it's come out alright. Alright, it's bridging, but it's something no. It's another one, just make sure that potting it.
He could be aggressive with this shot. Just push through, top the ball, and he'll nudge the. Ooh, he fancies the middle bag. Now then, how's your confidence, Gus? 2-0 up.
Well,
Bing.
that's it. I would have thought the confidence shot there were what you were just saying about being aggressive.
That's a lovely shot.
Can't grumble with that though.
If he tells me that table ain't straight, I'm going to knock him out.
Funnily enough, JP's just saying same thing. As he said, it's rolling off yet.
No, he ain't, mate.
No.
They can't do, can he? He's playing well.
He was down this afternoon, to be fair, and he said it was lovely.
There you go.
Man, I literally brushed it about 10 minutes before he walked through the door.
And that's 3-0.
You called it though. Is he going to fly out at blocks again?
He seems to be a sprinter, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He gets purple patches and goes in purple patches.
It depends on beer content in blood system, doesn't it?
Aye. 3-0 in a race of 13. Are we sounding okay, JP? I've just done some new settings on the microphones.
I'm sure he'll let us know in a second or two.
I need to know if there's any.
If it is, that's just me chewing on this so-called tash.
It's about time. It's about time you got rid of that Tash. You're getting as bad as Anton Newsom. Tash.
I'll have a word with Cat when I get home. Get her to lick it off.
Evening, Mr. Camplin. How the diddly are you?
Evening, Paul.
You should be loaded by now. All these games you've been winning. Been hearing all about it down the grapevine. Played for 50 grand last week. Or was it yen? 50 yen.
Sounds a bit more like it.
I noticed another thing as well. I'm just thinking about this. They've been on the same colours every game.
Yeah, so far.
And it was exactly the same as what happened the last time I saw Gus's game against JP.
It seems to have happened quite a few times of late, doesn't it?
So all Zavros needs to do now is get on Yella's next frame. If he loses this one, he knows it's the colours.
Just shake the formula up a bit.
Oof.
Oh, loose one.
Oh, so close. Is this Mr. Zavros on now? Yep.
Yeah.
I would expect him getting closer with dishing these up, me, because they're not difficult at all.
No.
Says me.
But thing is, that could be commentator's curse and all.
It's the commentator's curse. See, you've got the balls flying all over the table. Oh, hello, he's left himself a nice little plant.
I'll tell you what, yeah. It's like landed extremely well as that.
I think he's smarting a bit because he hasn't shifted the black. Oh, he has now. Some people on the pitch, they think it's all over. It is now. Don't have to do anything. Plenty of pace on this, that's all. That's it. Straight up the table. Boom. Lovely angle. Clip it in.
Yeah.
Right back down. Plenty of right hand side. Get it over. That's it. Oh, he's played it well.
Just wants it off at coach.
Is the comeback on? Well, you'd expect him to get this.
Yeah, you would. All he's got to do is roll it end at day.
Oh, see, that is the fourth game. He's been in control and should have won the game.
Yeah.
What will happen there? That Pete Arkin, look. Where's the beer?
He's back to be nosy.
He's coming down here teasing us with bloody beer, look.
I know, he's terrible, isn't he?
Not played for 3 weeks, been to Spain. I'm not surprised, mate. All them winnings paid for you an holiday.
Yeah? I'm just not soda water.
Tell them to get you some drinks. We've got some drinks. Not drink seat.
I'll just have a quick one, mate, me, please.
Goes, yeah.
Yeah, just please.
Bring us one down if you're going back down, mate, please. Just says me going for a walk.
I ain't seen my beloved for 3 days. Man, you were saying that we're coming down to the Bulls tomorrow. We've got the Eton Rifles on.
You're
looking forward to that.
There, aren't you?
I am. I'm doing a bit of the entertainment as well.
Should be a
in the afternoon. Day. I'm looking forward to it because I never get a chance to see these acts. So.
Superb at Rifles.
I've
been down here 3 or 4 times before.
Yeah. It was acoustic Scardom last time out.
I believe it was, yeah, last year.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be a good do. Won't be for me. I won't get to hear it out like.
Why not?
I'll be stuck to glasswasher all day.
You'll hear it. You'll hear me. Ooh, Zavros is absolutely. I don't know what he's. No, what was the thinking behind that shot? Here's your first shot here then. Yellow ball onto yellow ball into the top left bag. If they don't go in, all your balls are potable anyway.
Does he need to play it plant? Does it just slide right back?
Even if it slides around the back, that's your first ball.
I think danger.
For me.
That's what I mean. I mean, danger of playing plant is you can move it off at cushion and put it onto other cushion, or you can just try put it back on cushion anyway.
He should be taking these out.
Should be.
I would expect him to take these out.
Again, just plot your route round simply. That's the one. Your middle bag just under where he's at.
He's got lovely cue control as Gus. When he's on, He's very, very hard to play against when he gets going.
He is, yeah.
He can just he's like, you know, playing Ronnie O'Sullivan. These other players, when they think they're in a game, and then he just turns the gas up and goes bang, 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 bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang, bang.
Yeah,
That's the sort of thing Gus can do. He can play some of the most dross pull, and you think you've got him, and then bang, you rattle 3 or 4 frames off, and you think, where did they go?
Yeah, I mean, he'll do that, and
He's just
you
lost.
literally just you don't even get a look in.
He's just lost the white ball a bit there. I think he was just trying to stun it, and it's just run through.
I think at 3-0 up here, you probably chance long shot, don't you? Just because you've got a bit more control of your white. Because so far as well, his long potting's been brilliant.
That's not such a bad shot, but it could have been. It could have been pot in the black now.
Yeah, it could have been. Oh,
I think it was more thinking about the white ball position in there.
I think that had to be the biggest concern with that, yeah. Because that really won then, where if you took your eye off it, you were straight in off.